Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist,
I'm Brad Heineck, physical
and
therapist.
together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course. Bob, I want to get to the point. We're going to
All right.
talk about heel cord stretching and the best way to do it. If you're doing it to another person,
If you have a partner.
and they're not unable to do it to themselves especially.
Right.
Okay?
Sounds good. Sounds right to it.
Yes.
Wherever you see
Because
stretching
at
the
the
left
end of this
leg.
video, I want to do one of those
Descriptions?
Yeah.
Oh no, you want to do a trivia question?
Trivia, that's
Okay.
the word I'm looking for.
All right.
Okay, now move your ankle up and down, Bob.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, normal range of motion. He's coming up past neutral. Okay, now if the heel cord is tight, go ahead. You may only get up to there.
Right.
Exaggerating, Bob. Go up and down in the limited range. Okay, so here we have a limited range. Maybe you injured your heel cord or it's tight because you had a cast on for the last 4 to 8 weeks. So that could be any number of reasons. If you have cerebral palsy, a lot of times those muscles tighten up. But we want to get that ankle.
Use a towel.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's Bob. Yeah, so if you go barefoot, and you can do it with shoes on, you can do it with socks on. We're gonna do. If you do it barefoot like this, it's nice to put a towel on there for 2 reasons. If the foot's a little sweaty, because I'm gonna grab right here, right there, and I'm gonna hold the heel of the calcaneus and kind of grab a hold of it with my hand. And if you put a cloth there, a towel in there, you get a little better grip, and you don't have to touch their feet. Okay, don't tell them that. Then your forearm right here is going to go right up against their foot. Now I don't like it by the great toe side. I like to put the force over on the little toe side here. Gives it a little bit better leverage. This hand goes right here, not up here, not back here, right in here. And then with good body posture, I'm going to stretch like this. And I'm doing it. Oh,
I'm
toughen up. You really can get a lot of force on
You
this.
want to start off slow on this break.
Right.
I mean, really, because when you were showing me prior to this video,
Yeah,
it
he
actually-
was squirming like a
and I had
girl.
stretched it this morning already, so
Yeah.
you want to start off just, I'd say oscillations,
Right.
and then, because you can really crank on this thing.
Yeah,
You can-
you really can. Now, I've got some people with cerebral palsy and that type of thing are just chronically tight, and I really do, and they tolerate it well, but you have to get in really, put some pressure
The
on.
whole thing here is, Brad, you're really not moving the arms so much as you're moving your body.
Yeah, stretching
Yeah.
like this.
So you're
You
not
don't
putting,
get so tired.
yeah, you don't get as tired, you're able to.
And the people are usually more comfortable. Get back here, Bob. Because this is what I see. People go up and do this.
Right.
Takes
And
a
then you're using-
lot of
yeah,
arm
and
strength.
You can actually tear a muscle yourself.
Yeah,
doing that.
sure, yeah. So especially if it's a real tight one and you're really working on it. So
Oh.
I feel that that is by far the best partner heel cord stretch there is for both people. Now I want to get into the trivia.
I concur, by the way.
He concurs. All right.
Now,
Now,
Brad's got a remote commercial here.
because we are 40 and over, if you're 40 and over, you want to subscribe to us because we will give you more tips like this to help you out stay younger, fitter, faster, and happier throughout the rest of your
Smarter,
life.
too.
Yeah.
You're really smart.
And you need to be probably 50 or over to remember this commercial. This is back in the 70s, I believe. And picture this. This guy is on a New York street, okay, downtown New York, and it's early in the morning. There's not a soul on the street, and you can see some residential or tall buildings, and people are living in there. And he's got his cart with 2 big wheels in his handle, and he's got an umbrella over it, and he's standing there, and he wanted to get people in to buy his fruit. And he's standing there, and this commercial is advertising, and what I want you to do is reply, what product is he advertising? And he goes, raspberries, and this is echoing through this New York empty street. Strawberries, cranberries. And then that's how the commercial goes, and then the product comes up and they show what they're
You
doing.
know what, back then, Brad, too, I'll bet you the commercials were a minute long.
Yeah,
If
they
you don't
could
remember
have
that,
been.
because back then, commercials used to be a full minute.
Yeah.
And then they come down to 30 seconds, and then they come down, I mean, now they're like, boom, boom, boom.
Right,
So-
right. So what, it's a breakfast, something to eat breakfast. See if you can come up with very popular, they still sell them today.
I didn't know the answer, just to,
Yeah, if someone gets that answer, I'm gonna do something really nice for you. I'm not sure what, but who knows.
We'll do a video
Take
for it.
care.
take care.